play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna...
Yes, you just shot a portal at the moon.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Multiplayer.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Time for the ending. Fresh air.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
So, yeah, I'm going to cut this here. That was the ending. I'm going to come back and we're going to do Infrared's final thoughts. So, be right back. Alright, and we're back with my final thoughts, having just beat all of this shit in one sitting. And it's really not that long of a game. It is much longer and much better polished than Portal 1. But Portal 1, when it was released, it was just kind of a showcase of the engine. It was something they were having fun with. And they never, ever, ever expected it to be as big as it was. Having said that, I have a few issues that I want to kind of express. A lot of the guys on my server and everything, they know that I'm not one for extremely popular games. And it's not because these games that are popular are bad. It's just usually they are so hyped that my expectations going into them are high. So it's usually a letdown. For this was enjoyable, but I do not believe it's $50 worth. The reason why is that you have Wheatley and you have Gladys, and then you have Cave Long Johnson. Those are the only three bosses, the only three voices you have. And yes, it's entertaining. It is entertaining. They have some funny kind of banter going on that I enjoy. But it's only three voices for a $50 game that you can beat. I mean, anybody who's played Portal 1, when you go into this, you kind of just sit there, look around, and my rule of thumb is just look for the white walls. Eventually, if you look for white walls, you will find the pattern that you need to go, and it's done. When you look at other games out there, such as the Call of Duties that are released, the Half-Lifes, pretty much any fucking first-person shooter, you know, you've got monsters, you've got levels that are much, much, much more grand. You've got cinematics, you've got voice acting all over the place for not only the monsters, but different NPCs and stuff. And it just seems like it's much of a grander scale than what Portal 2 was. Portal 2 was fun, but I don't think it was $50 worth. Like, if it was 20, then I think that was a fair deal. Even 30. I think 30 would still be kind of pushing it, but it's still a lot better than 50. I know that the guys the development team that made this put a lot of work into it. You know, it is a gorgeous game. You know, I'm running it right now on 1920 by 1080 max everything. Everything is 100% to the max, and it looks gorgeous. It runs great. I have not found any bugs so far since playing it. So on the other side of the coin is the cooperative game. Steven and I have something coming out soon. I just installed this last night, so we'll see how that goes. I think that the multiplayer, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I hope that the multiplayer is what's going to kind of pay for itself. Excuse me, that was for all of you, all of my fans, my belch. Ginger ale rocks. But yeah, that's kind of my final thoughts. I mean, if I was going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. Fun, somewhat challenging to a degree. I mean, the first time that I went through this was like the day it was released. It took me probably an hour longer than it took me this time. I don't know how long it is. I'll figure it out when it comes to editing, but all in all, a good game. I would recommend it if people like puzzles, if sort of comedy, because there is definitely comedy there. The voice acting is phenomenal, and yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. Subscribe, donate, do whatever you want to do. But I think I like the idea of me doing more games. So I hope you liked it, guys. Take care.